How's it going, Commander? So for today's video, we got a 5th day of Vbucks. That is 40 entwined peaks. Plus, we also got the return of these sci-fi llamas, which give a lot of great loot and some really great heroes. But we also got a brand new pair of kicks, which are these ducky Crocks. I don't like them. I've never liked the kicks, but I do know a few people do enjoy them. But we also got the return of the Ferrari bundle in the Battle Royale item shop. But before any of that, if you commanders want to support me, please follow or subscribe depending on the platform, leave a like, and hey, maybe leave a comment, would be most appreciated. So, starting us off in the item shop, we do have the return of the Ferrari bundle. Comes with the Modena icon, the Maranello Racer, and the Ferrari Turbo back bling. Looks very nice. Also got the Ferrari 296 GTB. Here are the brand new kicks, the Crocks Classic Marble Clog Tinted Glass, and the Crocks Classic Rubber Ducky Clogs. They look adorable, although really stupid. I really can't stand kicks. But we also got the return of the Crocks Classic Clog White and Pink Milk. Also got some Adidas back. Night City Denizens, the, The Cyberpunk sections are back in the item shop with Johnny Silverhand, V, the Mantis Blade, Silverhand's Katana, Johnny Silverhand's Guitar, and the Night City Lights. Also got the Cyberpunk Vehicle Bundle, which looks very nice. Champions Road is the same as before with the Chapter 6 Season 2 bundle. Same skins as before with Caper, Toy Trooper, Scarlet Commander, Hana, Stranger Things is still available. Victory Vibes are the same as before. Power Rangers are still here, love that. Jam Tracks, again, same as before, except we got a lot of them leaving tomorrow afternoon, actually. Mellowverse is still here, Silver Surfer is still here, Galaxy Bundles are the same, Pirates of the Caribbean will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Battle Ready, we got the Ocean Explorer Bundle still here, with the Nashnori Bundle, Safari, Rustler, Fingerwag, Jawblade, Dino is back, Sumo Saltro, Rex, the Viceroy Mark 1. Actually, this one actually looks kind of cool. I like this glider, that looks very, very nice. We also got the Statuesque emote back, Stowaway, the Elmira skin, and the Nura skin. A Mars W Locker bundle will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Ice Spice is still available. Bruno Mars is still here. Ford Mustang GTD is still available. We got some returning vehicle accessories. The Astro CSX wheels, Lightspeed trails, and the Tachyon boosts. Special offers and bundles are the same as before as well. Switching over to Save the World, we do have those 40 V-Bucks available in Twine Peaks and a Power Level 94 Ride of the Lightning mission. Combine this with your daily missions, that is 120 to 170 V-Bucks for the day. But that is not all. In Candy Valley, let's see over here, Power Level 52 built the radar grid. See if I can find that real quick. Here we go. We got the Monsoon, which is the 3rd best SMG in Save the World, and the Stampede, which in all honesty is a really great shotgun. Not number 1, 2, or 3. I would probably put this about number 5. But the Monsoon is an SMG that actually acts like a minigun because it does take a while to spool and it does have a lot of ammunition on it. So it does do really decent damage. It just takes a little while to actually start firing. Stampede reminds me of like a buffed up tactical shotgun from Battle Royale. A really great shotgun to use, and you're able to change it to whatever element you want. Power level 58 resupply mission, I believe that's the one over there. Here we go. We got the Floor Freeze Trap, a great stalling trap to use if you want to keep husks in their place. Makes it so much easier to shoot them, but not only that, if you have a Floor Freeze Trap and some ceiling traps or wall traps to do some damage, this trap actually amplifies the damage that they take. Not only that, once a husk thaws out, if you place the ice traps or the floor freeze traps in a specific spot, the husks will fumble backwards off of the trap, get up, walk over it, and get frozen all over again. A really great stalling trap if you know how to use it. Let's see here. Twine Peaks, power level 76. Let's see, Rescue the Survivors. We got the Riptide, which is the 2nd best SMG, and the reason for it is because it is a scavenger weapon, meaning that although it takes less materials to craft, the durability is going to be very, very weak, so it'll break very quickly. Still though, a great SMG to have. The Pressure Cutter, another great melee weapon, with the affliction damage actually doing a lot of damage. So I would highly recommend getting this melee weapon if you do not have the opportunity to get something like, let's say, the, the fish hook or the storm blade. So, or the vacuum tube sword. Those three weapons, one of my favorites. Pressure cutter though, really great catch. Let's see here. Power level 132, fight category 3 storm mission. Here we go. Tiger Jaw, an automatic shotgun that does incredible damage. Unlike its cousin, the Room Sweeper, the Tiger Jaw does not hold a lot of shotgun shells, but it does do more damage than the Room Sweeper. So if you prefer power and accuracy than just spraying and praying with the Room Sweeper, the Tiger Jaw is the shotgun for you. And finally, in the Save the World item shop, it's doing it again. It's not letting me access it. But we do have sci-fi llamas available. So, seeing as how the llamas aren't available there, let me see if I can show you what kind of items you should be able to get from it. Let's see here. Red Widow, no, wait, is these it? No, that's not it. Sci-fi, here we go. We got Extraterrestrial Rio, who comes with the Commander perk Resonant Frequency, increases damage by 60%, or energy damage, while shields are at least 50% full. So as long as you got more than 50% shield, all your energy damage, whether it's weapons or your abilities, will do 60% more damage. Really great, actually. Eddie comes with the Commander perk Must Protect. Critical hits with melee weapon energy damage adds 66% of current shield to your damage. So the more shield you got, the more damage you'll get. Cyberclops, he comes with the Commander perk Plasma Arc. Energy damage has 20% chance to zap nearby enemies for 116% of damage dealt. Additionally, Teddy deals energy damage now, which is really, really great. Intergalactic Ken comes with Energy Siphon. Eliminations with energy damage restores 70% of missing shields. Additionally, Throwing Stars deal energy damage as well. And lastly, Azalea Clark comes with the Commander perk Space Technology. Increases ability energy damage by 75.5%, which is huge. Additionally, Shock Tower explodes, dealing 107 energy damage to nearby enemies. So not only is Shock Tower going to be doing a lot more damage, it's going to be doing explosive damage too, which is really great. A final big bang. Let's see, for our weapons, let me see if I can find the sci-fi weapons. Here we go. We got the Husk Warper, which is a really great melee weapon. Causes a small black hole to actually force all the husks into one single spot before exploding. The Atomic Light Expander, let me see what this thing does. Slams the spear into the ground, damages surrounding enemies. So basically sends out a shockwave to the enemies. Blastatron Mini, a great SMG if you want to do crowd clearing. Whenever you shoot at an enemy and it crits, I believe, it is able to shoot out exploding rings in all directions, doing incredible damage. Same with the Gamatron 9000. Matter of fact, all these weapons over here actually do that exploding rings damage, that little perk, which is really, really great. One of my favorites, though, is either the Deatomizer 9000, which is a rocket launcher that is highly, highly useful when defeating the Mythic Storm King, or the Pulsar 9000. This shotgun actually has a huge spread, which deals incredible damage. The range, though, is very, very suboptimal. You got to be up close and personal to be able to do any sort of damage with this shotgun, but either way, a very good shotgun to use. So I highly recommend getting the Sci-Fi Llamas, because these are all the heroes and weapons you are able to get. And that about does it for today. I am actually really glad to see that we got another day of Vbucks, but we also got the return of these Sci-Fi Llamas. They give a lot of great weapons that can be held up even to the end game missions in Save the World. So I highly, highly recommend you get them as soon as possible. But other than that, if you guys like my content, why not leave a like? And if you guys want to get more updates regarding the game, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!